second episode, I go downstairs, he's watching podcast and chill. And then I'm like, hey, Banna, what are you doing? I've got a podcast now. You need to support me.
Watch all my
I'll watch it later. I'm like, oh, well, you haven't watched my show, and I started last month, but you're busy with podcast and show. So when I started my podcast, I wanted to talk more about spirituality only. And I realized that, but that's not what I want. I want to engage with people. I want to know people. That's why I don't only want to interview people who are well known.
Okay, I get you.
Go random. Anybody.
Story.
Yeah, it's a venting podcast for a reason. We just vent, we just talk. I get to know you, you get to know me, we get to engage. So it's no longer what I planned. Before when I started, I wanted to be a spiritual talk, a Sangoma's talk. But when I look at this thing as Sangoma, so I'm like,
You think so?
it's over.
What's Sangoma?
Dude, it's over.
I thought they're like the new celebrities, the
No,
new
mark
influencers.
my words, it's over.
Why do you say that?
Why am I saying that? Back in the days, we used to have abafundis, you know, we go to different provinces. There's a big tent somewhere, and there's mfundisi who, and we all go there. Even if you're not a Christian, even if you are from ZCC, but we used to go there. You know, we see all these miracles. Then they left. Then Bushiri came, Boho came, Pastor Zondo came. They did something that was not new. It was already there. You know, their time, finished. Now, it's Kata Zangoma. A lot has happened, you know, Zangomeni, and their time is up. Because why now, even people who don't have a calling end up being Sangomas? It's no longer a spiritual thing. Being a Sangoma is not a spiritual thing, but it's a religion. And people mix it for spirituality. Spirituality is who you are, connecting with the spirits that you have. That's why even when you are a Christian, when you are at church, you can connect with the spirit that is there, because everyone spiritually has something. Now, a religion is a decision of what to do with the spirituality that you have. Spirituality, it's not Upsangom, it's not being a Christian, it's who you are. But now when you take what you have and point it to a Christian way, that's you. If you take it and point it into Ubungoma, which is the Sangoma way, that's you. But when you tell people that being a Sangoma is a religion, they don't take that serious. They're like, no, I'm joking, crap.
And at what point did you think then that it was booming? I need to say it's coming to the end. When was it booming?
It was booming back in 2018, 19, 20, 21, 2022. Start the drain. Go to TikTok. Sangomas are live there telling you that you have a terrible headache. Who doesn't have a headache? Yeah. Sangomas are telling you that you are stressed because of 1, 2, 3. Who doesn't have stress? Stop telling us things that we know. Predict. Who predicted COVID?
No one.
Thank you.
But there's so many.
There's so many. We go live every day.
And what do you think about celebrities becoming Sangomas? Do you think maybe that's like a
They are depressed.
Hold on.
depression?
Yeah.
Are they depressed because they are Sangomas, or they became Sangomas because they were depressed and maybe got misdiagnosed and became Sangomas?
They were misdiagnosed and became Sangomas. Depression. Remember, let me tell you this, so anybody can become a Sangoma. You can come to me, I can transfer you now, even if you don't have a calling. Yes. Yeah. Do you think everyone that is a Sangoma has a calling?
I'm very doubtful of that.
Yeah.
Too many of
In
them.
the game right now, how many people are real Sangomas? How many are fake, percentage-wise?
30% of them are Sangomas.
Real.
Yeah, 70 gone. They are not.
How do you tell if someone is not a Sangoma?
Let me tell you something. There's a difference between someone. Remember, being a Sangoma, it's a calling, right? So when you start, like you said, you believe in ancestors. When you start talking to your ancestors about your life or anything, we call it upatha, right?
Yes.
They're gonna come back and answer you.
Yes.
And how do ancestors answer you? They answer you through your dreams. Now you start dreaming, and you're gonna tell us, you come to a Sangoma, the Sangoma says your dreams, it's an indication that you have a calling. No, your ancestors were answering you because you were talking to them. It's not a calling. A calling is something you were born with. You were born with. Even your parents will tell you from a young age that you used to do this and this and that.
Yes, you could predict it.
Yeah, you could predict things. Exactly. Now you dream of a certain cloth a certain something, and then you come to me and I'm like, so you have a calling. No, your ancestors were telling you that no one listens to you. But now you see water, okay, this is a purification. Go and ask Scotland to cleanse you. Where now you get to Scotland says, no, water means calling. You need to come and trust her. No way. No way.
So what is it about saying I'm a sangoma? Is it because it's a statement, it's fashionable, it's trendy?
It's
What attracts
fashionable.
people?
Yeah.
What attracts people is the beauty that comes with it now. People, when they see ubungoma, now the first thing that you do, Mabuya Epiphany, you dress, you do your meals, you become the sangoma. Because remember the mindset Yabantu, when they look at a sangoma, they see this dirty person. The first thing that all of them, Manjima Mabuya Tasa, they come back looking all nice, they do this nice dresses, they make ubungoma fashionable. So that's what we think is the in thing. You see now it's 2023, 2024, mark my words, this is gonna be a norm. It's gonna be a norm.
Like DJ.
Like
Some will leave Ubungoma to be DJ. The fake sangomas, right? I mean, in my head, as a normal, ordinary person, I'm thinking there's some form of punishment for being a sangoma when you're not.
Repercussions.
Repercussions. What repercussions is someone facing if they are a fake sangoma?
now that's where we end again. I like that you're going there. Remember what I said to you? I said not everything that's bad that is happening in your life is because of commercial.
Yes.
That shows with Ubungoma, it's a religion that you choose, that even if you do bad, you'll not get punished because your ancestors are not part of it.
Wait.
Yes, I want to confuse you, but I want you to understand. Listen. Now, Ubungoma, it is a religion that someone started, someone like me and you. No ancestor came to you and say, this is how you need to do things, and everybody did. If this is how we need to do things, why are Sutus, Pedi, Tuanas, Shanganese, and everybody doing the same thing? Your tradition as a Tonga or as a Shangani, it's different from me as a Sutu person. But we are now at Skotani's place doing something that is similar. How does that involve your ancestors? Do you slaughter a goat at home? Sutu slaughter, we don't slaughter a goat, we slaughter a sheep. But now when I go to Twasa, I slaughter a goat. Why? Where do my ancestors enter there? Where do my ancestors enter?
But when did it start? Ungoma? Isn't it from like?
It started long time ago. But the person who started Ubungoma, it's someone that is like me and you. You see now how I'm out there. If I could say now, people must use a cat to Twasa, and in 10 years to come, there are people who are going to follow that trend. I came with it.
Yes.
You understand? So no ancestor came to you and say, you must use a goat, but you are Xhosa, you don't use a goat, you use cows. So it doesn't involve Amadlozi.
So the being able to connect with if it was man-made, then where does the gift come into it? Because
thank you.
If I can choose to be a sangoma without the natural gift, I'll be a horrible sangoma. Yeah.
Let me get you into that. We've got herbs. We've got herbs that can make you dream. We've got herbs that can make you feel like, let me show you something. Okay, I'm going to get, whatever. There's sangomas who use the mirror.
Yeah.
Right? And they're going to say, look at the mirror. You come to them and say, someone stole my phone. And I was sitting with Saul and whoever and Tabang, we're in the same table. Then boom, my phone is not there. When you come to a sangoma, you already have a clue who it might be, but you're not sure.
Yes.
I give you a mirror, and then I say, drink something. What you're drinking is what you will see. I make you see that with the help that I give you. Now, when you look at the mirror, you see, so I knew it's on.
Got you.
It's what you see.
Isn't that a drug? Isn't that like hallucinating?
It is, we do that. And also what sangomas do, they give you heads for you to dream. Right? So you dream of things and you think it's what you see.
Yeah.
Are you saying Ubusangoma is a scam?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you're saying Ubusangoma is a scam and there's no validity in umuntu opulayo.
Ubusangoma is a scam. Calling is not a scam. Ubungoma is a scam. A calling is not a scam. Ubungoma, it was formed and started by a person who's like me and you, with their own direction that they got from wherever. Now, a calling is what you do that your ancestors show you through visions, through dreams, but not dreams.
I get you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
That's why today you guys are lost. That's why you go to sangomas when you're desperate. You go to sangomas when you need something. They'll tell you exactly what you need to hear. Go to a sangoma when you're not broke, when you don't have problems, when everything is okay, and go hear what they say. They're gonna look for trouble.
Yeah.
Sangomas, why are they always wanting to find solutions? Why?
So that, or problems, so that they've got a solution.
They make as if they're the ones who've got solutions. Even if there's no trouble, they look for one.
It's like when you take your phone to my friend, they'll say they'll fix it, but they'll break something.
They'll break something so that you come back again. That's what sangomas do. Now they are bashing the ones that are taking this calling from their dreams. They say, "Hi, when out Hasanga, you are nothing." Why? Because you were shown by your ancestors everything that you do. They don't take you seriously. But if you go to Skoteni and Twasave, they will take you seriously. They don't take the real calling that you took from your own home serious. But if you go to someone's house and Twasave, they'll say you're a real sangoma. Why?
So if it's a calling like you're saying, and it's based on your ancestors' dream, giving you dreams or whatever. So the Twasa ceremony, what's that for?
That's what I'm asking them. Why do they have to
It's a
process
whole
it?
money making.
It's a whole money making scheme.
No, fucking ways.
I'm telling you. Let me tell you.
So are they out there? Okay, tell us.
I've got more than 1,000 initiates that I've initiated ever since I started being a Gorilla, right? More than 1,000. Most of them, I'll talk to them and say, "You do not have a calling." They'll literally cry. I can even give you my phone. You listen to the voice notes. They'll literally cry and say they do have a calling. Then I chase them away. Next thing you will see them at some Govilla's house, tossing there. Yeah.
Yes.
My phone.
Jesus.
And they're like, "No, I do have a. Can you please tell me my phone?"
Oh, listen to
Yeah, I'll tell them you on the floor. On the floor. No, they'll literally cry and want to have the thing. Elezos. When I tell them, "Oh, not those," just accept the fact that you do not have a calling,
Wow.
and they will not want to take it.
Hey, my mind's blown, bro.
I'm just surprised why people so desperate to be a sangoma.
Because it's a truth.
It doesn't sound like a nice life, to be honest with you. I want to walk around and electricity. Is it still there?
Yeah, we're still recording.
We're still recording. Yeah, like, I don't want to walk around and see what I want behind banana. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a gift, but also feels like a burden, and I don't get why people want it so desperately.
Because we don't show the bad part of it. We don't show the bad part of it on social media. It's all fun. They see Kokos Kotini walking in front, and there are a lot of kids kneeling like at the back, and they're like, "I'm a queen."
And they worship
They
you.
worship me, and they think it's the easiest thing to do.
Let's hear them crying.
What's her name?
Hey.
Hey, bruh.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
They do that all the time.
Pella, the questions I have here now don't even matter.
They do that all the time. Most celebrities, let me tell you something about celebrities who go under this thing of the calling. They have dreams. Ne? They have visions of pursuing their careers and all that. And now when things don't go accordingly, they start going to sangomas, and now they tell them that no, when you didn't get that role at Generations because you have a calling on your squama, what. Then they started giving them these haps, then they start using these things, and then they see they have a calling. What kind of a calling are you gonna see at the age of 40 but none of your family members don't even know that you do have? You yourself, you've never even predicted somebody's headache. You've never even predicted anything for that matter. So it's, what can I say? It's a money-making scheme like pastors. They are not different. We are not different from pastors.
If you truly have a gift, at what age normally would it have revealed itself?
From 7. From 7. Let me make a typical example. So I've got a kid now. Ne? My kid has been in hospital for like 1 year, 6 months now. Ne? And I have a calling. And if I could go now to a Sangoma now, and I tell them that my son is in hospital for that, what are they going to say? They're going to say my sisters are punishing me because I went on national TV and I said I'm having a second husband. What my son has, it's nothing that has to do with Amados. It's natural.
It's life. It's
Kids are allowed to get sick.
Kids are allowed to get sick. He was born without a certain tube in his body. No herb can give him that tube. No herb. He must go to operations. No herb. So they're gonna tell me, hey, no, you didn't do right by Amajosi, or something is wrong. You need to trust again. Do this and this and that.
Wait, man, you know, like doctors have these agencies and these places where they go, where they must be approved with their doctor, whatever. Can't we have the same thing with Ubungom?
We do, but they do not double check.
What's it called?
It's THO. It's an organization.
THO.
Yeah, if utwasile, you go there, right? THO is very legit. Sangomas go there. But now there are many organizations that Sangomas get certificates. And also now Sangomas are doctors. Yeah, they call me Dr. Scotty.
Yeah, Dr. Scotty, yes.
Yeah, they are doctors. I mean,
so you can get a certificate forged into
you
can.
can.
You can pay.
You can. You can.
It's not legit.
It's not legit. But now when it comes to THO, I've seen the legit part of it, because when my kids go to them, they call me. That do you know this particular person? Did they pass by you? Reference, yeah. So THO for me is legit. Others,
sure.
I went to school, and I graduated. I was wearing, was it a blue gown? Yeah, I was wearing a blue gown. It was very funny. I graduated to become Dr. Scotty.
Oh, yeah, you still, did you find it?
Sorry.
Yes.
So I was called Gogo Scotty. I was called Dr. Scotty there. So we as Sangomas, we don't stand for who we are. We want to be other people. Why would I want to be a doctor? Why would I want that title? If me being a Sangoma is okay. Why can't I be called Sangoma or Inyanga or Kovela? Because those are our titles. Zama, ngicela ngiphe inamba kaMntana Mata lo engamtshela ukuthi akamadlozi. Yeah, angimboni ngikhohle ukuthi ngimsave ngobani. Konje ubani igama lakhe?
Mntana kaMata mfana. Uyothwila isecond opinion.
Uzinhle.
Uyathwasa lapha.
Uzinhle ubani?
That is wild, man.
Crazy.
Bekunothembi nobani? Lo munye wesithu.
This is all a scam.
Hey, bro. So if we are Twasa, or you find out on a calling at the age of 40 or 30
Usangiphi
something,
number yakhe first.
That's a red flag.
it's a red flag.
It's a red
One,
flag.
A red flag. Red flag. Made up.
Because why were you not having visions when you were 7?
So then number yakhe first.
Yes. Because there would have been
Yeah.
clues
Yeah.
that you've got this thing.
Yeah, and then even the parents can tell, no, this kid is gifted.
And everyone can say, yeah, I've had.
This kid is gifted.
Yes.
Okay, send me the number because I can't see. But
So what is the role of a Sangoma?
a role of a Sangoma is to heal. Is to also see what's your problem. You cannot go to a Sangoma and say, I've got a problem like this. They must tell you what's your problem. And remember there's a calling. There's Isintu, there's Isigo. That's different.
Please break them down.
Now, if you have a calling, it means you are called by your forefathers. Now they can speak.
They've chosen
They've
you.
chosen you.
You're the chosen one.
Exactly. Now, Isintu, umthetho wabigwa aba forefathers wakho saying, like Kaya, kids when they're 1 year, we cut their hair. Kids when they are doing this, we make a ceremony for them, you know, and we cut their umbilical cord, we put it somewhere. That's isigo. Exactly. It has nothing to do with your calling. Now, when you start becoming a Sangoma, you will not do izinto zasekhaya, which is amasiko wakho. No.
Yeah.
Now, it's a calling.
Yes.
And you might be called by your grandfather who was not even Shangani, who was not even Tonga, but was Xhosa. Now, when you want to mix your calling with Isintu Sasekai and all that, different. That's why Ekaya Bazoti, but so we don't have anyone who has a calling at home. Yes, because it's a calling. And you get people who say, but at home we are Christians. Yes, I'm the chosen one.
Yes.
You know,
You are just mere mortal.
Exactly. A gift is something that you become chosen to do. It's like you are sent to do something by your forefathers. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. You know, and now we've got this trend of, you see Sangomas wearing, you know, amapai, the colored amapai, the clothes that they wear.
Yeah.
And we don't even own any of those clothes. They're done by Indians. We don't even own them. We don't even know what it means. We don't even know the history. You dream of something today, already there's a cloth like that is being sold at Marabastad. And then you're gonna lie and say you dreamt of it. You didn't even dream about it.
What are the other ones? So you're saying calling?
Isigo, nesintu. Isintu, it's the tradition part of it. That's why Abantu, when they see Christians celebrating tradition, Heritage Day, they're like, why? Because they're Christians. No, they're not celebrating the Sintu part. They're celebrating who they are. Not the Sintu part. Sorry, can I answer? It's for that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Martha's child.
Chana. Yeah, ningisendele zona ku WhatsApp because ngiyakhumbula bengikhuluma naye. So it's that. So it becomes something like when you are a Christian, people think you can't do lobola, you can't do that. Has nothing to do. There's nothing. It's isintu. A Christian can do isintu sasakai because it has nothing to do. No, umthetho. Isintu is basically umthetho sakai. You can start your own sintu when you've got your own family, when you've got your own kids. Uthi mina lagam, this is what we do.
You drink.
Yeah. We smoke weed. Yeah. You see, it was a kind. So, with this thing, yes, Angoma, they become so defensive.
So what are you?
I'm a Sangoma.
So you talk about yourself?
I will not say I'm a scam. The only person who can call me a scam is those who come to my Ndumba. With all the trends that I've ever had, you've never seen me trending of not doing my job in Ndumbeni. Because I know that's my strong point. I can trend, but not with my closey work.
So as much as Ubusangoma is man-made and it's a scam, which is, I think, what we established, there is still genuine Sangomas with
Yeah, there are. There are still genuine Sangomas, but there are few.
No, but then...
Many of us are called, but few are chosen.
But then you're not a Sangoma, that's a calling.
Yes, listen, I'm a Sangoma, right? It's my calling. I'm called for that. I'm called to heal. I'm called to do this. I'm called to have solutions. I'm called to do this. But there are those who are being given that. Now they call themselves Sangomas as well.
They were not called.
No, they chose it. They chose it. That's why you see now a lot of them are committing suicide on social media. You've seen on TikTok they're committing suicide because things as Islangani, it's not who they were meant to be. They took something that is really, they thought there's light into it.
Okay, and then when does the money come into play? Because I go to ZCC, right? And then I get there, there's profit, it's a dialogue, but there's never any money transaction.
I'm not with Sangoma, say.
Why is that?
Because now, if you go to a Sangoma, Uyo Twasa, they start from 10K upwards. So imagine if you have 50 initiates in the yard. I charge 25K.
Wait, but why is the money if it's a calling? And
now, when you go to a Sangoma, basically you go there, you already have a calling, right? They teach you how to align yourself with the calling, how to understand your ancestors when they talk to you. They teach you bones. I have a book. My book, it's 172 pages of imiti. What happens is I've got a headline that if somebody has this kind of sickness, you use this happen, this happen, that, you mix it together. Yeah. So you get that book from me when you're done.
Okay, so it's like a course.
It's like a course. So you get that book with you when you're done, and you get also a certificate when you're done. So with me, when you leave, I know already you're going to work. So that's why when you're playing games and I tell you that this is not who you are, then people get angry about that.
But where does the money come into? What?
The money come in because I'm giving you what I know. I'm giving you my knowledge. I'm giving you my book that you'd never had, that your ancestors didn't give to you.
Like a doctor. Like
Yeah.
when you go to a doctor, you have to pay.
You have to pay.
The doctor.
Yeah. So now this happens. There are people who come to me and they don't have money. Still, I help them because I understand this is
Does the money go to you or does it go to your ancestors?
how they are not alive. As it comes to me.
Because you've got bills and stuff. You need
Yeah.
to eat as well. Most Sangomas don't have TV shows. and
So
that
what's
stuff.
the difference? What do you think about ZCC, by the way?
The CC is a good church. I recommend the CC. I love the CC.
So what about the? I don't know if they're prophets or whatever. Those they don't get paid, do they?
No, they don't.
So what's
The thing is, since I'm saying back in the days, Sangomas will just help you for free.
Yeah.
Sangomas will just help you even if you don't have money. Not now. Not now.
Where did-
Now it's a carrier. They say it's a carrier.
where did we lose that?
We lost it when we started making it fashionable. We lost it when we started making it your only income. That's why today when we become DJs, they're like, Sangoma DJ, because they believe that you must only concentrate in your Dumba. That's where you must only stay. And then that's where you come with this bad mentality of scamming people.
So we fucked it up by starting to charge people.
Yeah, we shouldn't have. I wouldn't mind working for free. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind working for free. I wouldn't mind helping people for free at all. At all. But now it's impossible because of how the society has built with Ubungoma. And also the sad part about this is people